morning, beautifuls, or whatever time it is for you over wherever you're at.
Good
This is
afternoon
Manna
for
Reed.
me.
This is Manna Reed, and today I'm very excited. I have a very special guest on today. I have author Jamie, who is gracious enough to be interviewed by me. So I'm very excited to have her. Yeah, yay!
Hello, Mana.
So if you don't know, Jamie is an author. She has published many boys love novels. She has a lot of her work translated into English, and so she's gonna go ahead and do a little introduction of herself, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Okay, thank you, Mana. Hi, everyone. It's good afternoon from me. Um, my name is Jamie. My pen name is also Jamie. I don't really have pen name, so it's Jamie anyway. So if you read my novels before, you probably heard or know about me. Um, I have like a few published books, and um, all of my books actually has English translation, and I have many translators who work with my novels, translated my novels into more than 10 languages, such
Wow.
as um, Indonesia, Spanish, French, Italian, sorry, Italian, um, Portuguese, Vietnamese, Burmese, Japanese, Korean, Russian. What else? I'm not quite sure if I already told everything. Let me check on my page, I'm so sorry.
No, don't be
I
sorry.
will check because my page. I will have like, oh, where is it? The camera here. I will
Oh
have like
wow.
everything, like how many languages and everything. So I told you there was English, Indonesian, Russian, Spanish, Chinese. Wow,
Oh.
Chinese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, Korean, Japanese. So whatever languages do you speak, you can go to Wattpad, and or you can check on my page because I have the link to my Wattpad and to all of my translators as well. So you can go to have a look, and you can read my novels in your language.
Yay! Wow, that's a lot of languages.
Yeah, that's what I got it. Because I told you, whatever languages, and then I lost count. I'm sorry, I was like,
No. I mean, that's impressive. I
oh,
mean,
thank
like,
you.
no, yeah, no, you're
I'm
welcome to
very
have.
grateful that they are so nice. All my translators, they are so dedicated, and they work really hard to translate, my work. So I'm very happy and very grateful to have them.
Yeah, no, that's really great. I didn't know that your novels had translated into so many languages.
Yes,
That's amazing. But that just
thank
means
you.
that you're amazing because you are amazing. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. I mean, I've been a fan, so
Oh,
I
thank
mean,
you.
yeah, you know. Yeah, so let's just hit. So, actually, the first question that I had for you actually came from a fan, came
Uh-huh.
from Elka. So, I asked some people on Twitter for some questions to ask you, and so I'm just going to go ahead and.
Yeah, okay.
So, they wanted to know, why did you start writing novels?
Okay. Well, I've always enjoyed telling stories, and actually, my eldest sister, she is a great storyteller. She also wrote novels, but not BL. She also wrote novels, and she is a fantastic comic artist.
No.
She also do comics and everything. So I believe I got it from her. Yeah, I used to make comics as well for my friends. Well, like while I was in high school, like oh my god,
Oh.
long time ago. Anyway, so when I went to London, when I went to London um, from 2004. I moved to London in 2004 to further my study, and I knew I wanted to write a story about my experiences studying, living, and traveling abroad.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is why I began writing novels, because I would like to, to tell about my experiences.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Wow, I didn't know you wrote comics. Would you want to like write
Oh,
comics again? Just as like
I actually well, it was like from high school, and unfortunately, I didn't have any with me, like because I gave out to my friends, like,
mm-hmm.
oh, Timmy, can you draw me a comic, blah blah blah, so okay, and then I gave to them. Um, well, if I get a chance, I would love to do it again, but I don't have time. I have like, I don't have time to read
Right.
to write my novels, So I don't have time
Yeah.
for comics because it takes a
Right.
lot of, time and effort to do one comic.
Mm-hmm. Mm,
But I
okay,
have
okay.
Author Jamie-and-Yummy-Gyogung in comic though.
Oh.
I didn't make the illustration, but there is an illustration artist who collaborates with me. So it's
Oh,
really
okay,
nice.
okay. Oh. Where can they find it if they want if readers
Oh,
want?
they can buy from Nep ebook.
Mm-hmm.
Is Thai application. I know that many of you already have this application,
Yeah.
and it will be in Amazon as well. But
Oh, okay.
I still didn't have time to do it because in Amazon is quite like complicated to
Mm.
download and everything. And but anyway, I have Hot Bami and Jamie Kyokung in comic, in net ebook, in English, Japanese, uh, Russian,
Oh.
and, and Chinese is on the way. Chinese and Korean translation is on the way. So now you can buy Chinese ones if you want. Oh, it's on sale now. Today is the last day of sale.
Oh.
Whoever watch me now, go to buy it. It's sale now. I think it's 40% or something. Discount, I mean.
Well,
It feels like I'm selling my books like so hard. Hard sale.
oh my god, you're adorable. Okay. Okay, so I know you've been gone for a time.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
have you
yeah.
been watching any BL recently, or have you been watching any series? Do you have like a favorite ship?
Um, well, um, to be honest, I don't have much time to watch series, but I tried. Like lately, I watched few series as well. But my favorite is will be Cherry Magic.
Oh
Is that is
yeah,
that I think it's from last year or 2020 or something, or
yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
something like they're having movies this year,
Yeah, they have a
and
movie. It's been
oh my
released
god,
already,
I
but
love it. I
yeah,
love it. They are so
yeah.
good. They are like, oh my gosh, what? I was like, I was crazy at that time. I was, oh my god, it's so good. I was I was trying so hard, to find where to watch it and everything. And can you imagine? I was like live. They have the Japanese channel,
Mm-hmm.
and I watched them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand a word they say, and I watched.
That's how, you know what? I understand the feeling because I watch a lot of Thai lives and I don't understand a word
Yeah.
really.
Well,
So,
I understood some because I learned Japanese back in my
mm-hmm.
university, but it's very long time ago, and I couldn't remember. I just remember some of Japanese language, but
Mm.
not all of them. And but now I've been watching a few Thai series as well, just to
Mm-hmm.
know how they're doing because I have my own TV series as well, two of them. So
Yeah, you let's
yeah,
talk about
so I
yeah,
would
we
like
can
to
talk
know and I
about
would like to learn, like how
let's
they're doing and everything because
mm-hmm.
Author Bamee-and-Yummy-Gyogung, I will be the one who do the who write the script as well. So I need
Mm-hmm.
to, I need to learn uh, everything. And the teaser, I finished the script for teaser
Oh.
for Hot Bummy,
Ooh.
and but we try to organize to film the teaser. You
Mm-hmm.
know, probably anytime soon. I'm not sure because of COVID and everything. Some actors or
Yeah.
the what is it called, the director and everything, they've been you know uh, tested positive for COVID.
Oh,
So it have to be postponed and
yeah, yeah.
everything, but
There
yeah.
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 But are you I mean, so you mentioned that you have two series coming up.
Yeah.
So Hot Mammy I know is one of them. Which is the other that's coming up for you?
My Secret Love is the first series, and which will be aired on the 28th of May. 28th
Okay,
of
okay.
May. Sorry, I'm so confused. 28th of May, My Secret
Mm-hmm.
Love will air the first episode. Um, they are working on it because I'm not sure that the rerun will be in YouTube or not, but hopefully it will be in YouTube and it will have subtitles for
Mm-hmm.
our international fans as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been working on it, and the the actors and the team, they are very busy right now because they are going to start filming on the 12th of
Oh, okay.
this month. Actually,
Right.
they will have first episode air on the 28th of May, but they're just going to start
Oh
filming on
wow.
the 12th, because of like there's so many things happen and
You're right, you're right.
COVID and blah blah blah, so
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
hard. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
anyway,
everyone's
it's
really
coming soon. So
yeah, no, everyone's I know that everyone's really excited about it. I actually did see the trailer for it on YouTube, so it looks really good. The trailer looks
oh,
really
thank
good, so you
you.
should be very proud of that.
Yeah,
And
I'm
like
very
it,
proud of the team. They're working so hard. The producer, the film directors, the actors, all of them. They're so good. They work hard. They just want it to happen and want it good as they can do. I mean, um, they do their best. They want the series to be successful, and they work hard. So I hope you guys will support them. And I'm just a writer. I work and you know when they're working on the series, there is a team who do it. So um, I do respect them, and I wish them good luck.
yeah, no, we all wish them really well.
Yeah.
Uh,
But how about me? I will be like more engaged.
oh, okay, okay. So, oh yeah, because you are writing the screenplay,
Yeah,
right, for
I
that.
write a screenplay and everything.
Are you excited? Are you nervous
About
about
Bamee?
Bamee?
Oh my gosh. I just cannot believe somebody want to make TV series from this novel.
Were you surprised? Were you really surprised?
Oh my god, I'm beyond surprised. I was like, I'm like, what? It was like, I was like, what, Bamee? The last full Bamee. I was like, what is it? But anyway, I just, okay, they want to do it, they can do, but only one person I want to play Bamee. I told the producer, like, only one person that I would like to perform Bamee. If you agree, you can have the novel. And I told him, well, I cannot tell you now, because it's still, they still didn't make an announcement. So I couldn't say anything, but
Okay. I'm not going to pressure you to say who it is.
Boy, he is so born to be Bamee. I'm telling you, when you see him, you're gonna, oh my God, this is Bamee. Inside out. I'm telling you.
Oh my God. Okay, well, that makes me super excited. You can't. Come on, Jamie. You can tell me. I won't tell anybody.
but we are live now. Everybody watching them,
Okay.
because we make plan to make an announcement on the in February, actually February, but then that there was something I can't really remember. But anyway, we discussed that maybe if we would like to make an announcement of the cast, it's better to complete the filming of teaser. So after we release the cast, and then we can continue with the teaser. So it's better.
Okay.
So now we're just waiting for the teaser.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
To finish filming, I mean.
That makes sense. Do you have a favorite ship?
Not anymore.
Not from your novels, but just it doesn't have to be from your novels. It could be from anywhere. It could be.
Well, I ship my own characters. Well, I don't ship anymore. I mean, I really don't have any like. Well, I like many of them. I adore many of them, but I didn't want to say, because I don't want. Well, I like Om and Flug. I like Keiji and no, not Eiji, Keiji. Keita and Eiji from Cherry Magic. I like both and Kenji from my own series. Who else? Well, because I like many of them, but I am not particular ship anyone, like not anymore. It's like it's better that way for me, because I don't want to be like against anyone or favorite anyone, as I am many people can think differently. So I just didn't want, they can be, oh my God, Jimmy, why don't you ship the person I ship or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand.
So I was like, yeah.
No, okay. You just said Flug.
I ship my own novels.
Okay. That's the same answer. Although although my own Flug are also my favorites, so good choice.
Frog is adorable. Frog is adorable. I totally love the boy. He is super cute.
Oh,
and he has my novels. So. He has my novels. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's a reason enough, you know?
No, but I adore the boy. I think he's such a good boy. I like him so much, and but I adore him actually. And one of my friends, she also loves him so much. She shipped them, like one of my very close friends. She shipped them, so it's like is making me feel like I'm closer to them because of my
Hmm.
friend as well.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Your friend has good taste.
Yeah, yeah, she does.
Okay. Uh, okay. Um, so that you mentioned that you were going to revise Hot Bammy, um,
Mhm.
just to update it. So what made you want to revise it? Like, what made you feel the need to do that?
For hot bami, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Well, many of you, well, I believe, have already read this book,
Hmm.
and you probably are aware that the content is pure erotic comedy. So, and actually, it's mainly focused on their love lives. I mean, on hot bummy
Hmm.
and hot bummy. Oh my god, on bummy and Pikio,
Hmm.
only. So so that's why I would like to add more stories. And because they work in a hotel, so I'd like to extend the story by including more people,
Hmm.
more stories, and more couples. And I am a great supporter of LGBTQ community and would like to create a series that promotes equal marriage for all genders. So I am increasing the gender diversity in the plot as well.
Mm, okay. Okay. Um, so let's see. Oh, if for any of your novels, which would be like your dream cast? Like, who would you like love to have? Well, okay, except Hot Bammy, because I already know that you got your dream man for that. But in any in any of your novels, who would you pick to play any of your characters?
You mean in my novel?
Yeah, yeah, in your novels. Like if you could like let's just say another of yours got adapted and you could pick who you wanted to play as your actors, like who would they be?
Oh, okay. Well, it's a difficult questions because many of but my novels they have like different characters, so
Hmm.
I couldn't really say the name, but anyway, there are a lot of them, and well, I mean a lot that I would like to pick to play on my series. And I actually would like to work with a lot of actors from different nationalities as well.
Mm.
Uh, but anyway, I will talk with you only for Thai actors. So, for example, I told you already, I love Om and Fluke. So, if I have opportunity, one day I also would like to work with them. I like James. James, the meows ears up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he is super cute. He is so adorable. And Nat from not she. Sorry, Nat. He plays Daisy in
Hmm.
Secret Crush on You.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
super cute,
Okay,
adorable.
so adorable.
No, I want to say he is super cute. I like him. Like, well, he been to cast on my series as well. The first series, and I really like him since then. Until now, I still like the boy. I think he is adorable. He is beautiful. When he smiles, he is so sparkling,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just like the world smile with him, So I really like him. And actually, because I work with Nike models, and many of them, their models are so good as well.
Wow.
They just, I don't know, they just happen to pick only the super good looking actors and models or whatever. They're just so nice, and they have like handsome boy, beautiful boys, and everything. I was like, oh my god, I want all of them to play in my series. But anyway, for example, in my novels, there will be some muscle man,
Mhm.
muscular main character as well, and blah blah. So the majority of my novels are like that. At least I have Hot Bami, who is
Mhm.
like, it's just like he he comes straight right from my novel. So at least I already have one that he is suitable to play in many of my novels. Actually, not
Mm.
not in my recent novel I'm writing though. He looks too cheeky for that. He is Bami. Can you imagine? So I say no more. He is
He
Bami.
said no
So
more. He said no more.
you can imagine now.
Mm. So have you been writing recently? Do you have a new novel in the works, or are
Um.
you more focused on Hot Bammy?
Oh, hot bami.
No, well, have you been working on another novel?
Yeah, because the hot bami, I just revised the novel, so but it takes time, for me. But anyway, I have 5 more novels in progress.
Wow.
But this is the 5 more novels in progress I'm talking about. It is there are the novels that my publishers are waiting for it for them.
Mm.
Actually, it's like, but yeah, they are waiting for them. But I also have the novels that I would like to make my own publish as well, and I have like 7 of novel covers waiting for me. So, well, the publishers, they have been really understanding and
Mhm.
patient with me, knowing that I'm dealing with my health issues.
Mhm.
So I'm working on those novels, and I hope I can finish at least one of them this year or two. I try my best. Hmm. So
Okay. Okay, well that's
mm,
exciting. It's good to know that you're working again and
yeah, yeah,
getting
yeah. That
yeah.
is about the novels, and in terms of TV series, I do have another but
Oh.
it's in the works. This is the most recent project that I have never mentioned before. You are the first to know.
Oh, thank you.
uh, but anyway, it's still nothing confirmed. It's just a chat,
Mm,
and if nothing changes, we should be able to announce this project by the end of this year or early next year.
mm,
Um, but before we can do that, I need to finish the work. I need to finish the novel I'm working on, because this one I have to write brand new novels for this
mm.
series. But hopefully I be able to deliver. Being like unwell and everything. Well, I think I'm well now. I mean,
Right,
I'm still
right.
taking medications and rehab and everything, but I'm a
Yeah,
strong
you're
girl.
fighting.
Yeah, I'm
So,
fighting.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Even my
Yeah.
friends here, they say like, they didn't feel that I am sick. I'm still funny and crazy and chit chatty.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, so recently you've had a break, from Twitter and
yeah,
from,
yeah.
from all that stuff. So how does it feel
Mhm.
to be back and engaging with your fans?
Um, well, I'm sure that you you're aware that I took a break from social media because I was diagnosed. I mean, but maybe you are. How do we count your audience, right? Because they're watching, so they are audience, right?
Yeah.
Your audiences, maybe they don't know that I was diagnosed with breast cancer and had surgery in early May, at the beginning of May last year, and I've been gone through this chemotherapy and everything, rehab and blah blah blah. So I've been pretty ill last year. Um,
Hmm.
Anyway, the social media, the Twitter, and communicate with my followers. Well, I actually miss them. During the break, I was happy. I was happy because sometimes social media can be very stressful, right? So
Hmm.
at that time, I was like focused on my health, on recovery and everything. So what I did was like I was spending time with my family, with my kids, and uh, do a lot of home activities with my kids. Without social media, it's like you have social media detox as well at that time. So it was a good time, but I really do miss my followers, my leaders so much. And I would like them to know that because of them, that I've returned to social media. I love them and I'm grateful for their support and encouragement they always, give me. So I'm very happy
Yeah,
to be
no,
back.
yeah, no. It's
And
been really great.
I hope they are
Mhm.
happy too. I hope they are happy too.
No, yeah, no. Everyone's really happy to have you back. Everyone's really happy to see you and your tweets. So yeah, it's. I'm glad that you're back. Um,
Thank
let's
you.
see what else. So I guess you can't really. So you did mention that you've been working on anything new, but how do you?
Yeah, okay. I can hear birds chirping, so
Okay, okay,
maybe
great.
you can. Maybe
Okay,
you look delay, but I can hear you now.
okay, great. So how do you think the BL genre is progressing? Like, I know that you haven't mentioned that you haven't watched a lot of series, but how do you think that how it's now versus what it was like, let's say in 2016?
Okay. Uh, well, in terms of business, I believe BL is making good progress. However, I hope that they are not only profiting from the LGBTQ community, but also supporting the community and equal marriage. This is an area where the BL industry has to improve. I'm grateful that the producers whom I collaborate pay attention and respect my opinion. They're also
Hmm.
backing me up in my efforts to support the LGBTQ community and equal marriage. I'm a very strong supporters, and I'm so happy that they're also backing me up. Like whatever I want to do to support the LGBTQ community in my series, just go ahead, they told me so.
Okay. Okay, that's great. So what are your thoughts on just BL series in general, and how and the international audience? Like, how do you feel about the fact that BL is so popular abroad, not just in Thailand?
You mean that international? Because sorry, it was like a little bit cracking. You mean the international BL or the international
No, so
fans? Or
yeah, so how do you feel that BL is really popular, not just in Thailand, but like internationally?
okay. Sorry, it's like kind of delay. So um, I feel that the international audience is amazing and wonderful supporter for all of us. For me personally, I always thinking of them and do my best to have like in terms of series, I'm doing my best to have subtitles for my series in as many languages as possible. And so when we talk about the subtitle, I'd also like to convey my appreciation to all of my translators who have worked extremely hard and help me to make that happen. As you can see, the subtitles in the teaser of My Secret Love. Uh, Recently, I submitted three more languages to the production team, which they will add into the subtitles, at any time soon because I don't think weekends they are working. So anyway, altogether, I should have 12 or 13 languages, different languages, subtitles for My Secret Love teaser. So they are wonderful. I love them and I always think about them. So I don't want, uh, I mean, they don't have to be worried. They can watch my series with subtitles. So 100% will be English subtitles and probably other languages.
Okay. Yeah, no, I always appreciated that about that's why I was able to that's why I've become such a fan, because like they you were like one of the only authors that had English subtitles like in your work. So I was able to like read them. um
I had English translation of my novel since like 2017 or 2018, 2017, I think. Yeah, it's like long way back. Is like since I started writing novels actually for a while, and I got it translated to one of the best novel translators, Ronnie.
mm,
I was like, I think I'm very lucky to know her and that she loved my novels and she would like to translate my novels because her translation is, one of the best. She is fantastic. She just like, she translated and, translate novels is not easy,
no.
but she can express everything I wrote is like exactly how it is in Thai language. It's just
Mm.
like spotless, she is perfect. uh well, I just so possessive of her right now, I was like, please don't go anywhere, please stay with me.
You're like just work with me only.
That's why for me, she's only my novel, she already was super busy with it, so she don't have time for anything else.
That's good. Just keep her busy, Jamie. Just keep her busy.
You can have her in your show if you want, I will tell her.
Oh, yeah, that would
She's
be great. That would
too
be awesome to
funny.
have her
She's
on the
funny.
show.
Yes, but there are some surprise about her, but I cannot tell anybody now, you know. But
Mm,
yeah, Ronnie,
okay.
are you watching?
Oh, she's this video. You're so funny. Yeah, but no, if yeah, Ronnie could definitely come into my show. Hey, Ronnie, you could come on my show, please. Please, thanks.
Is she there?
Um,
Let me check. Are you there?
um,
Today is
okay.
what? Today is
Uh,
Sunday. Hmm.
yeah.
No, she's not online. So.
It's okay. I could, it's okay. We could do that later. Um, so what helps you come up with your novel ideas? Like, do you like what helps you come up with your story ideas?
For my novels.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, actually, many of the ideas in my novels were inspired by personal experiences, as I mentioned before,
Mm-hmm.
and I converted a number of them into novels. Like I just it's not 100% my life or anything like that. You know what I mean, right? So, for
Yeah.
example, for example, in my novel Once Upon a Time in UK, which I will soon publish on Wattpad,
Mm-hmm.
50% of the story is based on my personal experiences studying, working, traveling, and living overseas. And let's see, love letters. My other novels. I love this novel so much. You guys have to read this novel. It's so good. It's so good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's so good. Um, well, for love letters, I tell about writers. Well, the main character he is a writer.
Mm-hmm.
I describe in the novel, I describe what kind of writer he is and how he writes his novel. Um, so actually, the how he writes his novel and how I describe, him is the same way that I do. It's like if you want to know how Jamie, oh my God, how Jamie writes a novel, go to read love letters. Many languages. Let me tell you how many languages you can read love letters.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Jamie. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell all the languages
Oh
that the
my
novel
God,
is
I have
in.
fun, man. Love letters. Okay. I have love letters in English, Russian, Vietnamese, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Indonesian, and French. Help me
Well,
out. Where's my hand? Okay, here. Because the camera is like,
oh yeah.
9 different languages that you can read love letters. So go to read it.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie really wants you to read love letters, so you should probably go read love letters. Uh,
But I mean, I am very proud of this novel. I love this novel so much, and this novel is one of the most famous novels for me. I mean,
mhm.
for my readers, they love this novel so much. When the publisher published the novels, it's like I think first 2 or 3 weeks is so out. I'm just
Mhm.
I was shocked actually. I was like, what? It was. I'm telling you the funny story. I'm sorry. Do we have time?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
telling
we
you the
have.
funny story. Oh, when one of my readers told me that, oh, Jamie, I couldn't buy love letter. It's so out. I went to the publisher website and it's so out. What's wrong? And I was like, oh, it can't be. I cannot. It cannot so out. It just published like 2 weeks ago. So I think there must be something wrong with the publisher system. like something wrong with the website, so I will check with the publisher for you. So you can buy it, no problem. Don't worry. And I went to check with the publisher, and they said, "Yeah, it's sold out." And they're like, "What?" I thought they have problem with the system, like some fault, system that
Mm-hmm.
people can't buy, and it's really sold out. And in Map is also bestseller.
Yeah.
So I'm very proud of these novels, and you know what? I work hard for this novel as well. It's not such a long novel, but uh, the way I wrote, the words that I chose to write to describe everything uh, is taking a lot of time. Uh, so I wrote this novel. It took me like almost, I think, 2 years to write this novel.
Mm.
So yeah, so please have a try if you have a chance. So just go to anyway. Okay, let me continue. um, for example, my secret. You want to know my inspiration. My Secret Love, the series My Secret Love, is also based on the story of how my university junior fell in love with me. The
Oh.
first year he joined the university. Yeah. But he couldn't bring himself to tell me. Um, so I so I wrote about him actually, but not 100%. It's just like pick few little bit things, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just the inspiration that I would like to write about this, this boy. Because he's such a good boy. I didn't think about him that way. He never told me how he felt about me, and until I was getting married, and he told me.
Oh.
It's
Oh
so
my
sad.
God.
It's so sad. It's so sad. I was shocked because I never think about him that way ever. I never look at him that way. But anyway, so I wrote this novel, and yeah, I make him happy in the novel. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
yeah,
That's
because
good.
so at least he's happy in the novel. But he's now
Mm-hmm.
happily married anyway. It's
Oh,
been a long time ago. So
right, right.
um okay. What else?
What else? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think yeah, that's it.
Okay.
But yeah, mainly most of them is like from my um from my personal experiences. Mhm. Anything else did you ask me with these questions? I'm confused. You
Yeah,
only
they're all
ask
part of.
about like how do I come up.
Okay. Well, those are my questions about your novels because I am just a big fan and I wanted to, get a chance to speak with you about them and
Okay.
just like hang out with you for an hour or maybe not an hour, but for a couple, just to. I was like super nervous.
It's okay,
I was
that's
just like,
good. It's Don't be nervous. I'm just an ordinary person. I'm like, I just chat with me like a friend. So
yeah,
don't
yeah.
don't
So
don't don't be nervous.
so I know that for the novel that Hot Bammy, you have been kind of tweeting a lot about that. You actually I don't know if you saw this, but the uniforms that they have on for the cast for the hotel. How did you come up with the
Of course,
design
I
or
know
who
I
helped?
was the one who decided. I was the one who decided the logo and everything. Sure, I was the one who chose because like um I work really. That's why I told you that I work really close with the production team with Hot Bami, and because I'm working in the hotel and I graduated um, master. No, I graduate master hospitality management. So I know a lot about hotel. I also work in the hotel. I'm the hotel management, so I have like my direct experience. So the team they are very respect and everything they will ask me how I want it. The uniform of the front office team, how do I want it, how it should be look like, blah blah blah. So I just I make design and I sent them a couple of the uniform like samples and everything and how I want it to be. So I told them like if they would like to buy a suit or they want to mm, make a new uniform or whatsoever they can do, but I told them what color and how it should look like. And the hotel logo I was decide the hotel logo as well, like I draw it because of my health issue I couldn't really managed to do by myself, the artwork. So I make the design. I drew with hand, and sent to one of my friend, Kisune. She is also a writer. She is also an author. Kisune, but she is very good at artwork and everything. So I drew with hand, actually with paper, from the scratch paper, and send it to her, and she do the graphic in the computer for me. And I told them like what color and blah 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 how I want it. And when it came out it's just so impressive. I'm just super happy. It's like I'm just so grateful, and I give the credit to the costume team. Like they just really do a good work, so I'm super happy with it. Well, I make the design, but they are the one who try to find the materials, so they're working hard. I was just like tell them or draw whatever, but they are the one who work hard. So I'm very happy with it. It's beautiful uniform.
Yeah, no, they looked really nice. I was like, oh my gosh, like that's like when I saw that
Yeah,
on Twitter, I was just like, oh, that's a wow, they put a lot of like effort into that. So yeah,
I'm so
good job,
proud.
man.
Yeah, I'm so proud. We've been
Yeah.
working hard like for that uniform. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks really good. Okay. So let's just so one of the other questions that I got was like if you were transported into one of your novels, which one would you like what character would you be in your novel?
Wow. Okay. Well, well, I suppose I will have a lot of fun. You know, I'll be delighted to transport into one of my novels, but not Hot Bummy. Okay. No, 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 no.
Okay.
Any
Okay.
novels but Hot Bummy. I can't keep up with them. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be in Hot Bunny. I know who would like to be in Hot Bunny. Ronnie. Bunny is her dear son.
Oh wow, okay.
Bunny is her favorite character. Yeah, Bunny is her favorite. She loves Bunny so much. Oh my gosh. Anyway, um, I would love to be Russian in love letters. Because he's a writer. He's a writer. And the way I tell the tales about what sort of writer he is and how he writes his novel is exactly how I am. He traveled a lot and he wrote everything from his own experiences, which is really me, So, uh, well, I believe that he will be the one with whom I will identify. So, yeah,
Mm,
Russian.
okay.
He is the best.
Okay. He's
Well,
he's the best. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I have another novel that I still didn't complete, but he was a dragon, so I would like to be a dragon too, but because I didn't
Wow.
finish this novel, yes, there's no point for me to talk about that one because my leader still don't know this novel. So
Okay. 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 All I know is that there's a dragon in one of your novels. Okay, got it. Wow, it sounds like you're writing a
it's a
fantasy novel.
fantasy novel. I'm working on it. I
Mm.
already have like book cover sketch. I just tweeted that book cover yesterday from the artist who do the illustration for this novel. Mhm.
Mm.
So beautiful. Oh my God, so
I
beautiful.
can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it and to read it. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, so what made you want to work on a fantasy novel?
yeah.
Did you yeah. But what made you want to work on a fantasy novel? Did you get an idea from any show that you were
Well,
watching or
well, not really. Actually, I think it was last year or something. No, wait. No, because some of my leaders asked me if I'm interested to write some fantasy novels. They would love to read fantasy novels written by me. So, so, and I got this opportunity from one of the big publishers in Thailand. They have like
mm-hmm.
a short story book uh, with so many authors, like 6 authors in that book, and they said like they would like to have like one character is from abroad and one is from Thailand, so we can write anything we want. So I think, and one of the Japanese translator, she also requested for me to write something about this, like something like this, the
Mm,
fantasy,
mm-hmm.
the dragon, blah blah blah. So she would love to read. So when I got this kind of opportunity to write a short novel for this publisher, I decided to write this story. And
Mm,
after they published this novel, I think maybe 1 month, the publisher contacted me and they asked if I can extended this novel like to
mm,
for a long novels, because they said like it's very good feedback. Like so many people would like to read more about them. So now I'm working on it. Hopefully, I can finish this year because the book cover is almost finished. So I just hope I will finish this year.
Yeah, I hope so too, because that sounds like I love fantasy novels. Like I love all that. My favorite genre of like TV show is like wuxia dramas. It's wuxia.
Hmm.
It's about like gods and goddesses, and I love all that fantasy imagery. So I'm really excited now. Now I'm really excited. Now I want to read this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So do you listen to any like what like do you listen to any music when you write or are you just like or like what's your
Uh,
favorite genre of music?
I do actually. Actually, when I write, I enjoy lighting a scented candle. I always have my scented candle lit, and but only when I write like romantic novels, not Bamee, you know. And music, because most of my novels are romantic,
Mm-hmm.
and like slice of life and so on. So I like to listening to soothing piano music.
Mm.
For example, when I was writing this short novel, I mentioned this fantasy one. It's called Uh, Makoto Serial no Monogatari. It's Japanese name because the dragon. He is
Right.
Japanese dragon, and it's it means a story about Makoto and Serial. Serial is the
Mm-hmm.
dragon, and Makoto is human. So I was listening to Ghibli theme songs, such as One Summer's Night, and it's on piano. It's just so
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. I play kalimba. I tweet this
No.
song on kalimba. I play kalimba this song,
Yeah.
and I tweet. I don't know if you see that tweet. So it was that song I listened to, and yeah, usually I will listen to like soothing music. I don't
Mm.
really listen, because if it's like piano or kalimba music, it just make me so calm. I feel
Mm-hmm.
calm, and you can with scented candle, cup of tea, it's like, and yeah, it get me going. If I listen to like pop or rock music, I will want to dance. I really don't want to write, you know, like they do funky music, right, boy? Who will want to rise, right?
Oh yeah. That's just the first time anyone's ever danced on my profile. This is the first. You're the first interviewer on my channel, so you're the first person I've interviewed. So that.
Okay.
But if I have other guests on later on, I'm gonna judge them based on your dancing.
Oh my god! You have seen nothing yet.
Oh man, now I kind of wish we could party together. Woo. Anyway,
Oh my gosh, how many people watching this?
no, there's no, no, you don't have to worry. This will go up like way later. After I've made everything all nice and
Okay,
uh,
okay, okay.
okay.
Okay, this is not live, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Phew.
No, I don't. No, don't worry. This is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
live.
yeah, okay,
Nobody.
okay. Because I've been in one of the interview, like
Uh-huh.
I can't remember with who. It's like in 2020, I think, and this was a live interview, and I
Uh-huh.
don't know if I say something stupid. Well, I mean, I don't mind at all. Like, if you think the whole video is good, is funny, or whatsoever, you don't have to work too hard for it. You can just put the whole video if you like.
That's good. That's good to know.
I don't mind.
Uh,
Because I'm sure you will never cut my dance out.
No, that's probably no. That's probably I want other people to see you dancing.
Yeah,
Um,
okay. Thank you.
okay, well, um, it's been a bit of time, and I know that you're busy. So but I do want to thank you for coming on my channel and being my first like official interview for my
It's
Manor
my
Reads.
pleasure.
It
Thank
was no,
you for
it was.
helping me. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh
I
no,
had
you're.
fun. I didn't feel like it's an interview or anything. I feel like we just have a chat. I mean, I think that way.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. So yeah. So just thank you for coming on the channel and for being my first like interviewer. I was very happy. Yeah. And so thank you all. This has been Manor Reads. And that's been Jamie. I hope you all enjoy the video. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. Definitely follow Jamie on Twitter. Definitely do that and follow her works on Wattpad. Your username is Jamie on Wattpad, right?
Jamie Novel, I think. Let me check. Oh my god, I'm such a bonker. Jamie Novels.
Okay, on
Jamie
what?
Novels on
Yes,
Wattpad.
and don't forget
I
to
still,
buy.
yeah, no,
Huh?
okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, just don't forget to buy Love Letter. You can purchase that
Yeah,
on Meb.
but love letter only in Thai. I mean
Oh,
the
okay, okay.
published version is so far is only in Thai, but
Mm-hmm.
you can read on Wattpad in different
Mm.
languages.
Okay,
So
okay,
I
okay.
don't think it's completed yet, but you can find on Wattpad, and you can actually go to my the writing platform. Uh,
Read
Yeah,
or write?
read alright. Yeah. Oh my God, what is wrong with my brain? Read alright. I have the links of every languages that you can read there because on my Wattpad so far I didn't upload the English translation yet, but I'm working on it. Please be patient with me. I'm so sorry to keep you guys waiting, but it's coming soon. So.
Okay, yeah. So look out for all her works. Definitely check out Secret Love when it airs. That's starring Din and Fluke P.
Yeah.
So look out for that, and look out for Hot Bammy coming soon. Hopefully, we could get a little bit more teasers later on. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, so look
I
out.
think they are working on it. Yeah.
Okay, so look out for that, and I want to thank JB again, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys. Bye.
Okay. Ta-da.